Good evening, good evening. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another Tuesday night. Not a sketch claim show, but we're all here. We're live, and I'm going to review something that I have no idea what happened because I wasn't there. So that's why they're here, to tell you what happened and inform you on some other stuff. And hello to Annika. Hello to Ken.
What's up?
There you go. Now, throw me on the bottom. You guys should be on the top. This is all about what you guys did this weekend. How was Phoenix? Tell us all about it, man.
Well, Annika and I aren't speaking, so.
Oh, we're not speaking.
We fought the whole time. It was terrible.
It's news to me.
That's BS.
It's a one-sided fight.
Hey, Jason. Hi, Mark. Eric, what's going on? Human Spider.
Phoenix was well, it wasn't MegaCon, but it was a nice show. Well put on. They had some. I mean, even the outside. I mean, Annika can tell you there was all kinds of stuff going on outside, tents and bars and.
Oh yeah, there was a bender bar.
Yeah, there's a bender bar. We said, "Where's Bill?"
Yeah, I saw the picture of that. Yeah,
the bender bar. Yeah. There was all kinds of stuff going on. So, but it was a nice show. We had John and Scott at the table, along with we were with Capture Collectibles. Those guys came out to do some CGC stuff, so it was good. It was a good show.
Mm-hmm. It was hot. It was very hot. Hot.
Phoenix is a hot one.
Yeah. I mean, it was just you guys and John, so it was a little less crowded behind the table, I would imagine. Did you have a lot of space this time, or was it a lot smaller?
It's about the same. Yeah, usual.
Sure.
Yeah.
Jason,
sorry, I'm a little jet lagged still.
The dry heat thing is a myth.
Yeah, I don't know about dry heat.
I've never used so much chapstick in my life. My lips are so chapped. It hurts.
Exactly.
I bought $6 chapstick at the hotel. That's how bad I needed it.
Oh my God. Well, let's see. I'm going to give you some personal updates. So everybody who I facilitated stuff for at MegaCon, sorry, I basically have been working every single day since I came back. So today's the first day I've had, and I spent like 4 hours boxing everything up, wrapping it up, packing it, putting labels on it. So I'm going to take it all. It's all going to get shipped tomorrow. As soon as I get it shipped, I'll give everybody their shipping information. So that's all going out tomorrow. So everything I got for everybody. Thank you guys so much for using 4C to do this. And hopefully we'll be able to do more stuff like that in the future. And like I said, it's all going out tomorrow, and I'll have all the shipping labels for everybody once I get the stuff shipped. I think I'm shipping most of it UPS, a couple things USPS. So I'm going to make that trip before I run out tomorrow. So there's that. I have a couple pieces still available that I picked up from Steve McNiven. Ken posted some stuff from Phoenix this weekend on the 4C Facebook page. So jump on that stuff before it's all gone. What else?
Yeah, stuff from both MegaCon and Phoenix. That's piling up a little bit, so I figured I'd throw a post up there. Got yelled at by Bacon for not letting him do it.
Oh. Yeah.
Chris is our new social media mogul, so he wants everything to go through him. But that's okay. I have a new job now, so she's okay.
Yes. Chris is so much better at it than I am. I will happily tell everybody in the world that Bacon is a better social media person than me.
Chris says yes, he did yell at you.
He did. I'm guessing Bacon doesn't want to come on because, the whole Rangers thing. No.
Oh, no! Why would you? Why? Why would you do that? That's not
I
nice.
guess for yelling at me.
No.
Listen, I still hear the words "my toe, my toe, my toe" in my head.
I'm guessing that 90% of the people watching this have no idea what that means.
The ones who do, they know. Come on, Bacon. I sent the link.
Did
I
you?
can come on, but I won't yell.
You sent it. You did send it to the 4C team.
Yep,
Yeah, I did.
everybody got it.
I certainly did.
No, you sent it just to me and Ken. Me and Ken. Yeah, it's
Oh,
me.
you just sent it to me and Annika. Then you didn't send it to Bacon.
Oh, it wasn't on that. I thought that was the group chat for everybody.
Nope.
How many different group chats you got, man?
I don't know.
You gotta find the 4. I'll bump it.
So if anybody has any questions about anything before we get into anything else, please feel free to ask now in the chat if you need to know anything. It's been a while since we've been on. We do have a great show next week. I'm going to bring up right now because you guys are going to want to be here. You're going to want to tell everybody about this. Sergio Argoniez, the artist and creator of Gru, The Wanderer, is going to be on next week for our charity show on June 7th. He's going to be doing sketches. The guy makes Stan Sakai look like a turtle. That I'm saying is he draws fast. He draws fast. And we know how fast Stan draws. This guy draws fast.
Yeah,
So hopefully we're gonna be able to,
his comment to me was, "How long is the show? 2 hours? I can do 200 sketches in 2 hours."
so there you go.
I don't know.
Any character, just asking for a friend who collects a certain character.
So there you go. Will he do more than Gru sketches? I maybe something Gru adjacent, but don't count on getting a Annika. No Jane Foster Thor from Sergio. Sorry, no Kang the Conqueror Bacon. No Warrior Hulk. Ken. We're just gonna.
What's the point then?
The point is to raise money for a really great cause, and that's Cartoonist Society Foundation. So that's why we're going to be here. That's why he's here. We raised about $5,000 when Stan was on. We want to beat that with Sergio. So please tell a friend, tell everybody, because he can do a lot of sketches. So the more people, the merrier. And we'll try to knock out as many as we can, as long as he'll stay on with us. And it's going to be a really fun show, and that's going to be next Tuesday, the 7th of June. And please join us for that and help us raise some money for a really great cause.
Yeah, I've also worked out a deal with another artist. Hopefully, will be coming up sometime in June too. He and his wife. I don't want to announce it just yet till we finalize the date. You guys are going to love that one. We'll get more sketch shows going on these Tuesdays. It's just been. I knew this month was going to be crazy with all the shows. It was back to back shows. So I've got a bit of a reprieve here until Heroes. So.
Yeah, a whole 3 weeks.
3 weeks is an eternity to me right now.
Well, it's like 2 weeks. Ken, aren't you doing Dallas the week before Heroes?
Dallas doesn't count.
Dallas doesn't count? Okay.
Anytime I get to hang out with Bill Morrison, that's a holiday.
Gotcha. Well, tell that to your wife. Say, honey, I got to go on vacation to Dallas for 3 days. It's not worth it.
Exactly. So anybody who's going to Dallas, I'll be there with Bill at the Fan Expo Dallas. Just me and Smile and Bill making noise, having fun.
Let's see, Mark. Ken, do we have a price on those sketches for Sergio yet? We don't have one worked out yet, do we? No.
No, I haven't gotten any of the finer details ironed out yet from Sergio. I'm guessing he's. I don't know. I don't want to speculate. I was going to say, I don't know. I haven't heard yet. I got to find out.
Paul, the solid date I have for all of the Silvestri, Kubert, and Miller stuff is San Diego Comic-Con. That is the solid date that I have. It'll all be done by then. Unfortunately, he didn't have it finished by MegaCon like we hoped, but everything will be in hand in San Diego. So we'll have all that stuff, and I might just leave it all with Annika and make her ship it, since she's there. Maybe we'll see. Otherwise, I'm going to have to buy a suitcase to put all that stuff.
Appreciate your trust in me.
Yeah. Maybe just the local stuff. I'll have you run around like a paper boy and just throw it in people's front yards. Just.
Hello.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, so yeah. Sorry, we're hoping you have it by MegaCon, but they all have deadlines. They're all doing stuff, and we didn't get it done by then. Ken and I did get to meet Frank Miller. We talked about that. That was just a great experience. I got to hang out with Silvestri for a minute or two. Ken was busy at the table, so he missed that one. So hopefully he'll get a chance to do that in San Diego as well. And I'm sure Andy will be at San Diego. I don't know if we'll get a chance to talk to him, but we'll definitely get all the stuff then, and we can get it all shipped out and get you guys all your stuff, because that's what we want to do. We want to get people their stuff. We're working with these people. The problem is that we don't represent these artists. We represent, we have to deal with the people who deal with them. So it's basically a chain that we go through. So, we ask for stuff through them. They ask for stuff from the artist. It goes back and forth, and we try to do the best to get you guys the art. I mean, we could stop working with other people, but then we wouldn't have, all the opportunities that we do have. So we just ask for a little bit of patience, and hopefully we'll get you guys some great stuff.
We're doing our best.
Yeah.
We're doing our best. We can't make everybody happy every time, but
On the plus side of things, Whatnot ships really fast.
Look at that.
My wife and I, we have a system now. Although we've only done two Whatnots, really, 3 Whatnots so far.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as the show's over, I go right on the computer and start printing out the labels, and she slaps them right on. She's boxing it as we go, so it's instantaneous. So yeah, we'll be doing a Whatnot tomorrow at 7:00. So if anybody's interested, lots of X titles, X-Men stuff, some Wolverine, some limited series stuff. I'm toying with different times and days until I can figure out which one I can settle on. I figure Wednesday's a good day.
I just always look worn out, Jason. It's just my usual state of being.
Oh yeah, I love my spinner rack too.
Where'd you get
This might be the best thing that I ever got from Anthony, and I've bought tons of art from Anthony, but this might be the best thing I ever got from him. Is my spinner rack.
It even squeaks.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that sound, man, just brings me back to being a kid. That's why I love that. Like, someone was like, "Oh, you got to oil that." I'm like, "No, that's what it sounded like when you'd spin it and you try to find it and you dig through and hope that they didn't throw out last week's book because you missed it, and you hope it's behind this week's, or
Yeah, I gotta find one of those for my room too. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I've been looking for one for forever. I may have overpaid for it for a little bit, but I'm like, I'd rather have it than not have it. So
Yeah.
very, very happy with it. But
It's hard to say overpaid for it when everyone out there is $1,000 or more. It's crazy. Those spinner racks go for.
no WD-40. No.
It was funny when he saw it out there at Anthony's. He said, "Anthony, is that for sale?" And Anthony said, "I don't know. Is it squeak?" And he went over and turned and squeaked. And then I thought Anthony was going to say, "Yeah, it squeaks," but he was like, "Oh, I love that."
Yeah. But no, it's great. Like I said, I was doing a deal with him, and he was like, "I think I should haggle with you." And I'm like, "All right, well, how about this? And I'll take the spinner rack." And he was like, yeah.
Exactly.
He's got 2 more. I don't know what I know he wants a lot for one because it's a 5-sided one, but he's got another one like this. If you can try it, if you're out there and you're at Anthony's warehouse, you can try to pry it out of his hands. But good luck to you.
Yeah, exactly.
I just really love that it's got the top part too. That's my favorite. Is it's got the. I remember the whole Archie and Spider-Man and Superman.
Oh yeah.
That is cool.
Yeah.
Will he bring it to San Diego? We'll work for Spinner Rack.
No, that thing's staying here and then bring a spinner rack. Listen, we were just happy it didn't shake the entire way back to my house from New Jersey.
Oh.
Because that would have been annoying to hear that vibrating for 3.5, 4 hours.
Yeah, Anthony's place is 100% open to the public.
It is. It's basically a comic book store that sells art and sells all kinds of stuff.
It's a giant warehouse.
Yeah, it's right there in the Meadowlands, right just before you get. Yeah.
It's right by Giant Stadium, literally in the shadow of Giant Stadium.
Yeah.
So we're up in that part of Jersey.
But let's see. I'm going to show a couple pieces that I have left here, just in case, just real quick, if anybody's interested. I do have a couple McNiven pieces left. I have this 8.5 by 11, really awesome tight pencils. It's got. I wish I could tell you more about the characters. All I know is I believe it's they're all the Inhumans. I believe it's Black Bolt in the middle and Trident, and this. I think this is Star-Lord. I don't know. It looks like Star-Lord to me, but I don't know who this Pitbull is. But I just thought I saw this and I was like, this is so incredibly detailed. and beautiful. So this one's just $350 if anybody wants this, and it looks so great in person. I might keep it if nobody else wants it. And then I've got this, which is the prelim for the last page of Old Man Logan, where he's holding the doll. This one's $450. It's a little bit smaller. It's about I want to say I think it's 8 by 8 ish, right around there. But just if you wanted Old Man Logan by McNiven, it's a good way to get one. It's not going to cost you a fortune, anyways. I thought I would throw those two up there to show you. I got a couple other things, but I don't think I'm going to offer them up tonight. Save those for some future shows. I got some more. I got a couple more pieces in. I got a Mike Zeck page from Captain America. I got a John Buscema page inked by Al Williamson, which I had never seen Williamson ink Buscema, so that was pretty cool. So a couple new fun things.
Nice. Yeah, I put some stuff on 4C page that's available. I don't want to show anything because I don't know what's sold or not.
Oh, I'm going through it right now and asking for emails.
I think a lot of it did sell.
A lot of it did sell. Spidey's gone.
I was kind of hoping that Scott Williams Batman would go, and then I could just slide in there and grab it. But it's already gone too.
Yeah, the Wolverine lasted about a little bit longer than I thought it would too.
Yeah. I was
So,
waiting
yeah.
for that not to go, and I was going to be like, I'll take it.
Yeah. Listen, Ken has some other stuff too. He's got some stuff he submitted to CGC that Scott inked for him. So that you'll find that stuff coming up at some point when he gets it back.
Oh, I think Scott might have Instagrammed it.
Yeah. If you check over on Facebook, you might be able to see some of this stuff.
You look up Scott Williams.
Yeah, I'll show you guys some of the stuff that that John did. These are commissions though, so this is a piece he did for somebody.
I love that one.
Yeah, that one got a lot of traction actually when I posted it the other day.
Mhm.
Or sorry, when Annika posted it.
You're welcome. Oh, yeah. Forge.
Very cool.
And then this is the piece that was inked by Scott Williams.
Yeah, a little half Hush, half Batman. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Scott posted that on his Instagram, too. It's got a lot of love.
Scott said he had a lot of fun with that. He said, he tried to make it where, there was definitely still some Ramita in there, but a little bit of him in there. So I think he did a pretty good job.
Yeah, well, I mean, the cool thing is Scott worked on the book with Jim Lee, so he's familiar with the characters, and he can put a little bit of that in there with it. So it's nice. Let's see. I don't know if Ken's looking for other stuff, but so besides Ken being in Dallas for Fan Expo Dallas the week before we all go to Heroes, and then all four of us will be there in person again. Doing Heroes Con. It's going to be listen, our booth is going to be a sight to be seen. There's going to be more people there than Mardi Gras. It's crazy.
I'm going to cry.
Look at that.
These are the facsimile editions. They just came out about a month or two ago. Had them signed by John. He put that big autograph on there, the full autograph. You can see right there at the bottom.
Nice.
They all came back 9/8. And then we also had some remarked ones done.
Oh, there's a nice one with a Hobgoblin
I
on.
only did 19 of each. 19 Spider-Mans, 19 Hobgoblins. I have 2 Hobgoblins left. That's it. So they're all 9/8.
Yeah, the only one we had that wasn't slabbed, we sold in Orlando. We sold the last 2 we had when we were down there.
Yeah. Those books have been. They're really flying. Can't complain. I do have a bunch of incentive ones too. I did get some triple signed ones by Zeb Wells, Scott Hanna. I didn't bring any of the regular trade dress ones to Phoenix. I just didn't have enough room to get signed by Hanna, but I'll get those signed at Heroes. So anybody who has an order for those, we just might have to wait a few more weeks until I can get them done by Hanna at Heroes. And then we got some signed by Zeb Wells. Jeff was kind enough to run over there and get some stuff signed by Zeb Wells.
Yeah, he's really super nice guy.
Our boys at Capture got a bunch signed too. So we'll have some signed pieces. And we're working on, hopefully we're going to get Scotty to sign those books that we have too.
Right.
The Heroes. So
We do that. And then if anybody wants to get, we have those awesome Art Germ comics up right now. Ken put up in the post. Those are signed and numbered by Art. You get $250. You get both the Mary Jane and the Black Cat without the trade dress. If you want, we can get those signed for you by John Romita Jr. and by Scott. And we would, I don't know, we'd have to add on a little bit of money to those. We can always get those signed for you at Heroes. So if you want to get them done, you can get those signed by them too.
what's up, Baker? Yeah, I mean, they sell for about $250 a set, unsigned.
Right.
So if you're sleeping on those, you might not want to for too long.
Yeah.
And they're great looking books. And the number on it, there's actually a certificate on the back where they're numbered. There's only 1,300 and 1,500. So I just had him replicate the number on the front, the edition. So I was gonna bring those to Phoenix this weekend, have them signed by Junior and Scott. And I was like, let me think of that first.
Yeah.
Get it all out first and, see what happens.
Yeah. Like I said, and we'll probably bring them to Heroes though, since Ken's driving, and you can always get them there, and you can get them signed yourself, or we can get them signed for you, so we can seal them up.
Yes, but I don't have them yet. So I'm hoping to have them by Heroes. The one great thing about working with Capture Collectibles is Jason. He goes to CGC 3 times a week. He's actually there now. So he flew in. He flew out last night out of Phoenix at like 6 at night. He probably didn't land here until 2 a.m, and then he drove out to CGC today to drop off books and pick up books. So he'll drop off the books. He gets them fast tracked. Hopefully he'll have them back in about 2 weeks before we go to Heroes, and we'll have them available at Heroes.
Yeah.
So yeah, apparently those those Amazing Spider-Man #1s they're getting hard. They're hard to get. They're sold out everywhere. Now they printed a bunch of copies, but I think it's going to be one of the most sought after books of the year.
Yeah. I mean, shoot, John even asked us if he could have some. We had to give the artist some of ours because he didn't have enough to give to offer up. So, I mean, when the guy who drew it can't get copies, it's a little hard to find.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Really. And it was funny because we were sitting there all weekend, and Scott and John were saying, didn't issue 2 come out this week? And because we didn't see a single one come through the line. We didn't see one come through the line until Sunday. And then Sunday we saw like 10 of them. Mm-hmm. But the first one that came through the line, John and Scott sat there and flipped through it. And looked at every page and, talking about, oh, this came out great, that turned out great. Because this is the first time they were seeing it in print. So that was pretty cool to see. I think the guy who actually used his book, he actually videotaped the whole thing too, which was funny.
Yeah,
yeah. But I didn't even read it yet. I got to get out and get it so I can read it. I definitely want to see where the story goes.
Yeah. I won't spoil it, but yeah, the last page of the first issue was like, what?
There was a couple what?
Yeah, I definitely want to know what's going on.
I think John said they're on issue 8 now. That's what he's working on. So so he's at least doing the first 8 issues, which is cool.
Yeah.
So Bacon, what's up, buddy?
Not much, man.
Doing all right?
Bad day yesterday.
Sorry about your hockey team, buddy.
It happens.
That's the good and the bad of being a sports fan.
Yeah.
But
I saw in the comments that Jason Victrola and Mark Kessler, they're not going to get Sergio sketches next week because they're Rangers fans, so that's okay.
How it happens. Listen, I just got to follow the rules. That's all. Like I was saying, I still hear the Mato rings in my ear every time. But anybody who's a Devils fan would remember that, but not the... What was that, 94, 93?
Yeah, I think it was 93, I think.
Yeah. That was a year ago.
You and I had a good time at Planet when we had a little break. We sat there and watched the Hurricanes and Devils game.
Yeah, that was fun. Somebody was talking about that this weekend. I can't remember who it was. Was it Scott? Somebody was talking about it. watching hockey with you at Planet.
Yeah, it's what I do.
But yeah, next one is Heroes. For we're gonna have a big presence at Heroes. I mean, we're gonna have, of course, John Ramirez is gonna be at our booth. Scott Hanna's gonna be at our booth.
Russ Braun.
Russ Braun, Ron Wilson's coming, and then they're sticking Mark Bagley at our booth.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna be thick as thieves. I don't have enough people to work. I'm gonna have to recruit.
Did you mention
Everyone's going there as a collector. Like,
Yeah,
I'd love to help, but
right. That's the thing is, I can give you a couple hours on Sunday. Yeah, that's not when we need you. Sorry.
yeah,
That's,
I can cover a lunch. Lunch? What's lunch?
I'll be there.
Monica will be there.
Is Aranga's still going to be at the table?
Aranga's gonna be at the table too. You forgot
Forget about Aranga's going to be at the table. Yeah, we got.
Well, he's not working for us. He's talent, baby.
That's right. He's
He's gonna
talent.
be
He's
there.
not working. He's working at the table, not for the table.
I'll handle
Aranga is going to be
Aranga.
signing copies of his 2 covers that came out and doing drawings and
Yep.
it's going to be great, man. This is the nice little coming out party for Aranga to surrender. So you guys need to remember, man. This will be the time. He's done a couple other cons in minor roles. He was with us at MegaCon last year, but this is really the coming out party, man. I'm telling you, get something from him before he blows up completely.
He's going to be with good company too. So
It's only a 3-day show. It's a 3-day show.
yeah,
But the great thing about Heroes, it's $50. It's $50 for the whole weekend, or it's like $20 a day if you just want to go for the day. And there's no VIP. There's no like extra. It's basically you get to get in a little bit early if you buy all 3 days.
there's
Other
no
than that,
celebrities.
there's zero celebrities. They do not do any photo ops unless it's like they used to. Like Stan Lee was there. They did a photo op with Stan, but that was completely different. But they don't do that stuff. If you see a celebrity at one of these, then they're writing a comic or drawing a comic, or they're there just as a fan, because they're not. There isn't any of that. This is all about the creators and the creative process and the people involved in making the books and the fans of the books and accessibility to those creators. And that's why I've always loved this show, and I can't wait.
Yeah, and we had the John Romita experience. We did it at Heroes, or we did it on Planet. We did it in Phoenix. It was kind of a non-event in Phoenix, but Heroes is sold out. So I'm turning people away at this point, telling them basically just check at the table. Monica's going to be sending out the invoices this week.
What she hears right now.
That look on her face is like she is.
Oh, we talked about this for Rita, the Rita experience. Sorry, I was doing invoice stuff right now. I have a Broadway show tonight.
So it's and we'll put a time frame on it. If they don't pay by a certain date, then we'll give up their spots. And
Yeah, that was one of the things that happened to us at Planet, guys, was that some people said they were going to come to the table, and they ended up not coming. So we had no problem unloading their art that they asked for, we just felt like it was just so. From one person said they just didn't know how to approach canceling because they ran out of money at the last. Dude, you guys never ever be afraid just to talk to us. We have no problem. We understand how this stuff goes, man. But don't leave us hanging either. Don't let us, think that you're coming and then don't show up. But that's why this time, rather than paying at the table, we're going to do it a little bit in advance, because we can't, we don't want to have these great experiences and then have, it's supposed to be 5 people and one person shows up, which makes a really, really great experience for them. But, we want everybody to show up and be there. So, yeah.
Mhm.
yeah, we did have one this week that didn't show up. It was only the only reason was because the reason why I didn't know it is because I don't check my Gmail when I'm on con. So we sat there and said, "Where's this last one?" And there was my Gmail saying, "Oh, I have to cancel." Well, there it is.
So what I will tell anybody who did buy those is keep in touch with us, because you never know when times are going to change. We're going to try to put everybody into their right categories for their meetups, whether it's on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, whatever it is. But sometimes times can change, and we just like I said, once you come to the show, just check in. let us know, or in advance, shoot us a message, send us an email. Wait till you hear back from us, because we, if we have to update anything, we don't want you showing up at 2 and we had to move it up to 1:30, because of time constraints. So yeah, just keep that in mind. That stuff is very fluid, and we can't control everything. We can only control what we can control. So
yeah. And I'm also going to put that on the invoice notes, as like check in at the beginning of the show at our booth to make sure that you have your time.
Yeah, because we also have really cool lanyards for you guys. They're so cool. They're like shiny, and you get a 4C thing, and they're really awesome.
I don't have it. I thought I had it.
No, I don't even have one.
I don't have one. Ken has them all.
I got a whole box of them.
Do I have one? Maybe I have one.
Do you have them? I'm jealous.
I mean, I'll try to do like I did for Phoenix and post the best guest schedule, but it's not always going to be the same. So Jeff and Ken and Annika are right. Just stop by the table on the day of your experience.
There it is. Ken's got one. Look at that beautiful thing.
Yep.
And you get 4C. And if you're a 4C family member, just ask me for a lanyard. I'll give you one. Not you don't get this. You'll get the lanyard.
Yeah, but yeah, because you can we switch out the generic one they give you at Heroes, and we'll give you a 4C one to put your badge on.
They don't do lanyards at Heroes anymore. It's the stupid wristband.
Oh, is it just the wristband now?
Yeah.
Oh.
I still have my lanyards. Here, you guys want something? This is a picture of me at Heroes Con with some friends. This is me. This is from about 29 years ago. 29 years ago. It's this handsome young lad with the bad haircut.
I was like, you're pointing to the tree.
In shorts. Yeah. Yes, this handsome lad here, the tree. No. Yeah.
Sorry, Ryan Jablonski. J-Bo just said fanny packs, and now I want a fanny pack.
Yeah. I'm telling you, man, those were the times. I have my badge from that show somewhere. But yeah, one of my first big shows was Heroes Con 10th anniversary, and here we are at the 40th anniversary year for Heroes. So that's pretty crazy.
Oh, J-Bo, I will make you your own one-of-a-kind 4C fanny pack. Actually, 2-of-a-kind, because I want one too.
Why are we listening to Mark anyways? He's a Rangers fan.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, I remember those days. I'm so glad I don't have a team
It's still
anymore.
fresh. It's still fresh for Chris. Be
well,
nice.
I mean, what was our last one? 94? I mean, they're allowed to win one every 30 years. It's okay.
No, the Devils won in 2002.
Yeah, no, I'm saying the Rangers.
Oh yeah.
Here, look, I even still have my postcard from 10 years ago, because I met Stan Lee at this show, and that's the Heroes Con 30th anniversary, and that was 10 years ago.
This will be my first hero, so not that I'm going to be able to see much of it.
First
Have you
ever.
ever heroes?
First ever, maybe last.
It's great, man. We got to get him some fuel pizza, and that's going to be the one time.
Coincidentally, that's the only restaurant that's left after the pandemic around the
Yeah.
convention center.
Do you live there, Bacon?
No, I'm about 3 hours away.
Oh.
Are you driving
I'm
in,
driving
Bacon?
I'm driving in on Thursday morning.
What
Yeah.
time you getting there? 1?
What's that?
What time you getting there?
I have to
Swing
pick
by the
up.
airport?
I have to pick up a couple boys from Texas on the way, so I'm not sure what time I'll be actually in Charlotte.
I don't think he's driving to Texas, Annika. I think that he's picking them up in another capacity.
Correct.
I saw the word balloons over your head. The
Yeah.
little,
I was like, I know geography not well.
I-
I know. Where
Didn't I say from Texas? I said a couple boys from Texas.
Yes. Well, it depends on where you put the comma in that sentence.
I think you're driving too, Jeff.
I am driving too, so I'm coming down. I'll be leaving sometime. I'll probably get there. I'm hoping to get there before 4:00. So I don't know. It depends on when I leave, but I really would like to get there before 4:00. How long early before 4:00? I don't know. And this is the most specific I've ever been in my life about what time I get to Heroes Con. So you guys enjoy this.
Thank you, Craig. I needed a good laugh today.
Oh, you know what the best part about Annika has like no sense of direction either. You know, I could turn her around on the show floor and she'd be lost. Which way do we
She
go?
knew where Scotty Young was. That's she knows where the artists are. That's the only thing she can find.
Yeah,
That's all
this
I
is
can
true.
find. That's all I got. I can't get out. It was shocking I was able to get silver Sharpies for John for the experience as quickly as I did. That was pure luck.
Oh yeah, this place
That was good on you.
Now Mark's making me laugh. Aren't you a teacher, Annika?
Once again, I teach reading, writing, and math. Gen Ed,
Otherwise, used to be known as arithmetic when I was a kid.
Gen Ed teachers teach that kind of stuff. I am a special ed teacher. I don't touch
Right.
science.
Quick deal, $100 right now for anybody who wants this. First person to claim it. I've got a Frank Miller
What?
Marv
Wait,
remark. $100 to the first person to claim it. $100. These go for about $250. There is a Marv white remark on this Sin City. Anybody wants it, just claim it, and it's yours. I'll even send it for free. Free postage, $100 right now if anybody wants it. So I know there's probably like 3 people watching our show right now. So get in on this real quick. If anybody wants a Marv sketch from Frank Miller, got the nice FM, claim Beckerman.
I didn't even get us an app, Beckerman.
There you
Becker.
go. $100 from the Becks. See?
Look, I was going so too slow.
I know, and you got like a 5-second head
You
start.
stressed me out, and then my hands got sweaty. And then
Oh my
They're
god!
California Con and 4C. Well, we're going to San Diego, but we're not really going as 4C.
yeah, they're
Yes.
trying to palm me off on Anthony.
Whatever. You know who's going to want you is John Romita Jr. That's who's going to want you at San Diego. He's just going to pick you and just say, "Come with me."
No, I'm gonna go stop by and say hi.
Nope, you're not with 4C today. You're with somebody else. So.
Yeah, listen. Yeah, Ken and I are going to be out there.
Good luck.
We're with you. We are there as guests of Mr. Bill Morrison. We are at his beck and call, and Ken and I are literally gonna, when we get a chance, we're just gonna walk around like tourists in our first time in a big city. We're just gonna be looking at everything and
You're
taking
not
it
really
all.
gonna be walking. You're gonna be like this. Like, excuse me.
I said I lived in New Orleans. I've been to my share of Mardi Gras. I'm good. I know how it works.
You might get poked. Oh, Mardi Gras got like those big feathery things. Then you'll be fine.
I was leading Morrison through the crowd in MegaCon. He told me this feels like San Diego, so crowded. Because you're doing pretty good for a big guy. I said, I'm like Gail Sayers, man, 18 inches of daylight. That's all I need. I see. I hit the hole. Bang, done. Follow.
That was my big thing at that show, was when I had to run, when I was like, I got to go get this from this artist and get this from this artist, was like moving around people. And I'm just like, what are you doing? Looking at stuff? Get out of the way. I'm literally like back going like a Pac-Man through a maze trying to avoid people.
But you gotta be 4'10". Just.
Peter Sambucci life.
Oh yeah, Peter doesn't get a Sergio sketch either.
Oh,
Did I mention Bacon's in charge of the Sergio Aragonés?
Yeah, exactly.
wait, what? What's he doing?
Here you
Oh,
guys.
is he doing the spreadsheets?
Let's see.
No, I'm going to let him do the claims so he can choose who gets it. I don't know how we're going to do claims for Sergio. If he can draw 200 sketches in 2 hours, just be like, anybody wants Sergio Aragona sketch, just claim it.
Yeah, just
Look
like,
at that a
We'll
list.
see how we'll just go down. Yeah. I just want a dinosaur. I should have just gone a dinosaur. I didn't get to stand dinosaur, guys. It's so sad.
yeah, I got one more. Let's see. This is one. I don't know if I showed this one off yet. This is by Humberto Ramos. This is iBoy for the new fans of X-Men. He's a newer character.
Oh, Jeff, I haven't seen that. That looks great. I didn't even know you got that.
I don't like it.
That was it was his, he'd never seen the character before, so he drew it. So my brother is a huge fan of iBoy, so he was the one. This is my sketchbook I have for my brother. So whenever he tells me what I should have gotten, I get it in this sketchbook. So I got my first Bill Morrison sketch. He goes, "You should have got a Hypnotoad." So I got a Hypnotoad. So because he doesn't want art, but he just wants to tell me what I should get. So that's what this book is for.
Scary eyes. I don't like Iron Man.
Let's see. I don't know. You guys have anything else? Anybody else have any questions? Anybody out there? That's our recap show. But like I said, guys, if you have any more questions, throw them up there. Until then, next Tuesday, it's a big show, guys. Sergio Aragonés, for the Cartoonist Society Foundation. We want to beat the Stan Sakai $5,000 mark. That's the new benchmark, and we're going to try and do it with Sergio. And he's been very nice with his time. He's going to be doing sketches. We don't know the exact price yet. We'll try to let you know in advance of the show. It's just an incredible opportunity to meet an incredible artist. I mean, he's the guy who like Stan actually credits his career to Stan. So to Sergio. So it's going to be a really fun show. Let's see, what type of paper is that sketchbook? It's a typical art sketchbook. It was a little bigger than normal. They gave me 20% more pages for free, and I wasn't going to turn that down. So it's just a regular sketch paper.
Actually, I'm good. I already have what I want from Sergio, so I'm good to go.
What do you have?
I got a little sketch card done when he was at Heroes a couple years ago.
Oh yeah, we're gonna listen. Heroes is gonna be fun. It's gonna be all after hours basically, because like I said, from the moment we get there until the moment the show's over, it's gonna be work the entire time. So which is a very different experience for me at Heroes. It's normally my show to go to and be first in line and get lots of sketches. So this is gonna be a little bit different, but it's gonna be super fun.
Yeah.
But unless anybody has anything to add, Ken, Bacon, Annika, anything else?
Be on the lookout for invoices. Start coming at you fast.
Yep.
As in tomorrow after I go to my Broadway show tonight.
Nice.
Whatnot show at 7:00 tomorrow.
Yeah, get on Whatnot. Follow us. Show at 7:00 tomorrow.
Yep.
Oh, I was say, isn't tomorrow?
I'd love to show the video that John made for Jeff right now.
Oh man, yeah, I can't show that off. That was very nice. John, I couldn't make the show, and John Romita Jr. sent me a very thoughtful message. That was it was very nice to get. So maybe someday we'll share that. But so that's all we got, guys. Thank you guys so much for joining us tonight and every single Tuesday and every night. We love that you guys come and join us for these shows and come join us at the regular shows, and we're going to keep trying to have more opportunities and more sketch ops and more commission lists and more of everything. So just stay tuned, and we're going to keep coming at you. And I always say every week, I hope you've all got your shots. I hope you all got your boosters. I hope you got your second boosters if you're able to. And let's put this thing in the rearview mirror, and then it'll go back to a little bit of normalcy and not worry so much about the thing that has been running our lives for the last 2 years. But have a great night, and thank you, Annika and Chris Bacon and Ken, as always. And we'll see you guys next Tuesday, unless you're here tomorrow night. Whatnot. Join Ken for the Whatnot. Have a great night, everybody. Thanks.
Yeah.